And welcome back to my playthrough of Starfox Adventures. I'm one half of Stephen Field. In the last episode we faced the boss Galdon, whatever you want to call it, and we got ourselves a Spellstone. So in this episode we're going to go back down to the surface of Dinosaur Planet and see if we can place a Spellstone somewhere. So let's get to it, shall we? Yes, let's return to orbit and get back into the cockpit. Love the roughness of the R-Wing. It shows that they really do need the money, that's why we're saving this planet. Okay, obviously it might blow up. It could affect the light system, but yeah, no, it's not at all the money. So let's head back to Dinosaur Planet. I'll see you in a second because it's basically the exact same thing in terms of flying down to the surface, so I'll see you in a second. Well, actually saying that, before I do that...
Good job, Fox! You saved the Snowhorn tribe and collected the Spellstone. But it's not over yet. You need to return the Spellstone to the Force Point Temple. Peppy has indicated that it is located beyond Moon Mountain Pass. I'm sure the Thorntails can point you in the right direction. Pepper out!
Right, as it said there, we've got to take the Spellstone to the Force Point Temple that's in the Moon Mountain Pass. So what we'll do is that I'll say, like I said just a second ago, I'll meet you on the other side of this flying section because it's exactly the same. So I'll see you in a second.
You've got to help us. Those horrible shark claws put out our lovely beacons, and it gets too dark at night. We be scared of the dark.
Okay, stop crying. I'll see what I can do.
Don't forget about the Spellstone, Fox. You have to return it to the Force Point Temple.
So yeah, we've got to help the Thorntails out here, and they're scared of the dark even though there's only 3 beacons and they're miles away from where they normally stand. So yeah, I don't really get it either, but hey ho. What we'll do then is, if we go over here, there is this tree called a fireweed tree. Funny that. So all you gotta do is bring them down and hit them. This is annoying. There you go. Fox will cheer in the air, and this is a fireweed. It may come in use to help the Thorntails. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Alright, so now we've got to get 2 more. Come here. Whilst not getting burnt. Ah! There we go, that's 2. On a go. There we go. Alright, that should be 3. Double check. Yep. Okay, so the first one is up here. Let's put one up, and then ask Tricky to fire it up wherever he's. Come on. Why are you down there? That's it. Good boy. Now do that. Once I get some lovely stuff on the way. Okay, now Tricky will follow us again. Right, for the next one, we've got to go over here. Ignore this grub tub. And climb up. Because over here is a switch. Which, once we've jumped over everything, slowly getting there. There you go. There's a switch. Activate it, that gate will open. You remind yourself of the mushrooms here. It's down here is another beacon, but first let's get the secret from underneath here. Right, come here, grub tub. Now, as you can see, there is a way down there. At the moment we are not going near that at this point in time. In that hole was a Befomdad. You didn't see it because I picked it up straight away, but there is one. Now whilst he's doing that, we climb up here. Got a couple more fuel cells that we can nab for ourselves. All we've got to do now is find the last one, which is right by the warp stone. Let's run up here. Let's get some money, because I was just getting some money in a second, because we need to get a couple of maps that will help us. Well, I say help us, I know where I'm going, but it's just for everyone else. If you want to go for everything, then yeah, you want to get them. Right, so if we throw the tumbleweed on there, ask Tricky to set it alight. I can give some food for a reward, whatever the...
The beacons mean so much to my tribe. Please take this. I believe it will help you on your quest.
And we've got the Moon Pass key. Fairly straightforward. It will allow you to open the gateway that leads to the Volcano Force Point Temple. So yeah, the Force Point Temple is a volcanic one. Yay. Oh no. I want to give him some treats. Now, I'm just going to fast forward this bit. I'm just going to buy a couple of mats for the next area. So I shall see you in a second. Right, now that we have all our equipment that we need, let's head towards the Moon Mountain Pass. Let's get a couple of grub tubs along the way. It's always useful to have a few. And we do have some bomb spores, just realised you will need one in a second. Just avoid that. No, okay, don't avoid it then. It's down here as usual. Another spot. So we are heading along that way. So this is a bit of a weird area. Volcano, Force Point Temple, and before it's the Moon Mountain Pass. It doesn't seem right. Now before you go straight on, you'll want to turn right. Because down here, around the other side, is a fuel cell. Not that we really need a huge... I can't remember how many we actually need, but there you go. Anyway, we'll carry on. Oh, hey! And we drop. So you don't want to stay down here for long. Now, if you fall, you've got a little bit of a trek to come back, which is a little bit of a nightmare. It isn't too much of a puzzle, really. Grab that. And then we'll head towards the Moon Mountain Pass. And over here. Right, there we go. Right, lovely. Let's see what's... Oh, hang on, before we do that, let's get some health. You might need some help for this. Should be alright with that. Right, let's go through here, shall we?
Wake up! Somebody coming!
They really don't want us to go up here. And yeah, you may have noticed there is a new sharp claw about. Obviously, it looks a bit bigger than the ones we faced so far. So as you can see, they're starting to make this a little bit tougher. Oh, just go. You're going to get hit a couple of times on the way up here. Pretty much. Yeah, there you go. There's one. Another one. But as long as you've got enough health, should be alright. Get yourself a little bit of health on the way up. At the top. And let's open this gate. Now let's pay a visit to those Sharp Claws, who really didn't want us to come up here, shall we? Oh, before that, there is a fuel cell. Get it? There we go. Let's get some health, shall we? I'm sure there's some health. Right. And in here somewhere, there he is. He's a bit bigger than the rest of them. He does 3 attacks, I think, and then you're pretty much good to go. Now the down attack actually makes it a little bit quicker if you can use the down attack on him. Come on, there we go. I do. And done. And now that will open something up there. So let's head towards it. Let's see what we can find. Actually, I know it's a bit of a short episode, but this is probably quite a keep it afterwards. It looks fairly temple-ish, obviously. So in the next episode, we're going to go through here and see what lies beyond this corridor. So I've been one half of Stephen Phil. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.